everyone. Welcome to the second episode of Big Modest and Elegant. Thank you for joining in once again, and I hope that you'll be blessed. I remain your host, Esther. So, on this episode, we're going to be looking at tips and tricks to dressing well, to dressing modestly, to dressing more elegantly, especially in 2024. Because I am always of the opinion that how you dress matters a lot. It speaks volume on how you're going to be addressed, on how you're going to be seen. So it's important you dress well. Oh, let's jump right in. Okay, so the first tip we're going to talk about is knowing your proportion as a plus size lady. It is very important to know your proportion. You see, I didn't talk about knowing your size. Knowing your size and knowing your proportion is two different things. Knowing your size is knowing if you will fit into the cloth, if the cloth will enter you. Knowing your proportion is knowing how the cloth is going to come out on you, on your body. So they are two different things. And I feel that your proportion is much more important than your size, because our sizes tend to fluctuate, especially with brands, with fabric, how stretchy and all of that. But your proportion remains the same. What's your proportion? Your proportion is how your body is aligned together. It just helps to know how we style our clothes at the end of the day. And which part of your body is bigger, which part of your body tends to make clothes look somehow. Yes, it does. It has nothing to do with body shaming or anything like that. It's just to make sure that you understand what your body is and how it's going to fit and come out in every clothes you wear. Don't be like, oh, do you mean I cannot wear it? This is the honest truth. As a plus size person, you can't wear everything. No. Be it whether you're modest or not, you can't fit into everything because of your proportion. You just need to know what is going to look good on you and how to complement what looks good on you. There is no body shaming here. There is no size shaming or anything. It's important to know your proportion. Look at yourself in the mirror. What part of your body is more bigger? What part of your body is more smaller? What part of your body tends to affect your sizing? What part of your body affects how the clothes comes out in your body? I'm going to use myself as an example. If you notice my last Get Ready With Me video, I talked about not being able to wear most of my skirts from my hips because I have big hips. And often a time I realize that any skirt that I buy and it just fits right from my hip to my waist is eventually big. Too big, because my hips is big. Proportions are very important when dressing. How does it flatter your body? This is going to help you know what to put on and how to put them on. At times you might get a clothes that is styled in a particular way, but because of your proportion, you can't style it that way. It makes you think of other ways to style that same clothes, and it comes out amazing. It is not a bad thing. It has nothing to do with you not being perfect or you having a bad shape. No, there is no bad shape, and there is actually a cloth for every body proportion. There is a cloth for it. You just need to know it. That's all. You knowing those clothes and starts with knowing your proportion. When you know your proportions, then you can know the clothes that will fit you, that will flatter and complement the size that you have at the moment. So the second thing I'm going to talk about is invest in good underwears. Most especially bras. And you know what I'm talking about. Invest in good bras, especially if you're on the busty side. Yes, I know our bras are quite expensive. We are all in the same truth. But please invest in good bras. Do not wear one particular bra from January to December. If it's now black, it is finished. We die here. So if you're really ipsy, invest in good tights to help pack yourself together. Invest in good shapewears. Good and comfortable shapewear. Realize over the time that many sisters are forcing the shapewear into, they're trying to body shame me into wearing a shapewear. Oh, no. Shapewears are very good. They help you package well. Especially if you have a very flabby body, a body that is not really strong. Shapewears will come in very handy, and they just elevate your body, elevate whatever shape you are, and it comes out good. Please invest in shapewears, but make sure they are very comfortable and very breathable. If anybody tells you, it has to be really tight, run with your two legs and your two hands, run. Third thing I'm going to be talking about is defining your style. Everybody has a style. Everybody cannot dress the same way because we are all big. No. You have a style, you have what you like, you have what you don't like. You have like core principles that defines your style. This is going to help you know how to come up. I'm going to use myself as an example. What defines my style? One, for me, is modesty. It's this thing modest. Piece of clothing has to be modest, has to do the job of a cloth, which is to cover your nakedness. So yes, is this piece of clothing modest enough? That is one. Two, for me, is comfortable. Is it comfortable? If you know me, you will know that I do not subscribe to the beauty is pain mantra. Beauty is beauty, pain is pain. It has to be comfortable. It's not comfortable, I'm dishing it away. My mom always say, trust Esther to disgrace you at the sight of any pain or discomfort in whatever she's putting on. And that's true. I hate Jesus. If I wear it, let's just imagine a shoe and it feels pain, I'm moving it immediately. And for any reason, I still end up putting up to where I'm going to. If I can't anymore, I am going to remove it and look for slippers to buy. If I can't see slippers, you will see me on my leg. So any day you see me on my leg, just know there's something wrong with the shoe. I have no shame when it comes to discomfort, when it comes to pain. Beauty is not pain for me. Beauty is beauty. So comfort is very key to me. I'm just telling you things that help me define my style. So you can know what you do and how to define your own style too. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to follow me. Because of how I love my clothing comfortable, there are just certain things and certain styles you'll never see in me. I could remember recently telling my tailor that any day that I bring a dress or a fabric and I say, sew corsets for me, please collect the fabric so I don't carry it somewhere else. Collect the fabric, put it down, look for cane and flog me. Flog whatever sense that went away back into me. Because tell me, I have never seen a comfortable corset dress. I'm still looking for. I stand to be corrected. If you have sewn or wear a comfortable corset dress, please, I wouldn't mind letting me know in my DM. But until then, I'm going to wait. So comfort is key to me. Another thing that helps define my style is quality. What is the quality of the fabric? What is the quality of the style? A very simple style kind of person. I don't like so much drama. Okay, so I also do not like very flashy or shiny things. I always love my clothing like plain with touch of a style, touch of shiny, just a touch, not the old clothes being everywhere. And that is my style. It has nothing to do with religion. It's just personal for me. These, for me, are the things that defines my style. And another thing is, please know that your style will change along the way. You can't have one style. But you see these core principles, they don't really change. They still help you know what your style is, the next style you are going to have, or the next way you want to be styling your clothes. These core principles are still going to help you. Okay, and because life is all about being dynamic, being flexible. At times you might like something so much, and then you find something that's like, oh wow, I didn't know this style would also be this good. So be flexible, have a style, pattern of things you like and things you wear. It will help you be comfortable and to help you have a line, a structure of the things you and the things you buy. So that you don't just buy anything. Have you gotten things that you bought it, and when they come, you're like, I don't really like this. It's because you don't have a style. If you have a style, you will know the pattern of the things you have to buy. There are some things that are good, but you will swipe because they are not part of your style. You won't buy them. And this is very cost effective. It's going to save you a lot of wasting of money. So the next thing is, please start by adding a boost to your wardrobe. While you're still trying to define your style, for now, start adding little boost to your wardrobe. It could be a belt, scarf, not from the usual kind of scarf you tie. It could be, changing from scarf to a turban. I always loved scarves. I always loved tying scarves. I tie a lot of scarves, a lot of gele. But at a point, it was just so much because my brain was something I was really dealing with. So I know that has to go. And I opted for turbans. So they're not tight on my head, they're not pressing, they're not triggers for any form of migraine, and it still looks beautiful and classy. So just start by boosting your wardrobe with little touch. It doesn't have to be so much things. Just a touch of this, a touch of that, a touch of this, a touch. Before you know, you will build your wardrobe to your desire. And the next one I'm going to talk about is, please do not equate dressing good, dressing elegant to being rich. That is absolutely false. The fact that the clothes is expensive does not mean it looks good on you. Does not mean it's going to come out good on you. Dressing good and dressing elegant is not in any way attached to price. You would buy something so expensive and it's still going to look horrid. You will buy something cheap, and if you want to look horrible, it's still going to look horrible, even when it's cheap. You just need to know how to buy things. And I go back again to knowing your style. Your style helps you define what you're going to buy. That does not dispute the fact that buying money helps you buy more valuable things. No. But what I'm saying is, do not take it that it has to be expensive. You have why you not dressing good? Because I don't get money. No. You think I have money? In fact, I have been dressing, and I can categorically tell you that most of the things I wore up until when I started working were things that were gifted to me. Most of the clothes I had on were not mine. They were by Good Samaritan, by church member, but anybody that just felt the wanted to dash me things. But if I put it on and I combine them and I come out, sisters, you will be surprised. At times I wear these clothes. I can remember when I was in school and I'm going to wear something and come out, and the person that gave me the clothes will be wondering if it's the same clothes that she gave me. This is not even my clothes. Before you say it's too expensive. Again, it is not the money that determines the beauty of the clothes. It is how you style it and how you wear it and how much confidence you wear it with and how much smile you wear it with. Smile is part of something that is going to boost your wardrobe. Just when you wear, put a smile on your clothes and see how it changes everything. Next thing I'm going to talk about is, my dear big sisters, leave black clothes alone. Yes, I have hit the nail on the head. I beat the head on the nail. Leave black clothes alone. Black is flattering. Black is slimming. I love black. Black is actually my favorite color to wear. It's not my favorite color, but it's my favorite color to wear. And I understand the relationship between black and big ladies. I know I have a lot of black dress, and I still don't think I have enough. You have black clothes, buy another clothes, please. And I'm saying this because I'm also a victim. I'm just recently, now trying to impute some other colors into and they look good. I never knew I would look this good on a mustard dress. Like, look at me now. Sisters, leave black alone. Leave brown alone. Leave dark blue alone. Yellow does not hate you. Red does not hate you. Light blue or blue does not hate you. Be colorful. You don't have to jam 100 colors. And I know black is still one of our favorite colors, but you can mix up the black. Mix it with another color, girl. Let your glory shine. Let it pop. Let your skin be popping. I beg now. Don't be dull. The final thing I'm going to talk about is, don't make modesty a god. Don't make your dressing a god that you become obsessed with. Do not let anybody gas you up to the point where you think you are what you put on. Without you putting on this, you are nothing. That is why I dress like, no. Remember, do not put anything above God. It is very important. Not even the beautiful clothes in your wardrobe. No, allow God cause fire, make come burn everything. Okay, I'm just joking, but do not put anything above God. And please be modest, inside out. Let it not just be your clothes that is modest. Make sure that your mind and your character is also modest. Don't make people come close to you because you look so beautiful and you look so modest, and when they come to you, your character will chase them away. Do not let the design of the content be better than the content. At the end of the day, Christ is the message. So in being modest, let it preach Christ. It is not preaching Christ, you are doing nonsense. Let your character, let your comportment, let everything be modest. Do not do as the world is doing. Okay, we are not following trend. This is not, modesty is beginning to trend. Let's also follow. No, this is not trend. This is who we are supposed to be. So let's be that. Be beautiful, be kind, be honest, be loving, be accommodating, inside out. Let it not just be your clothes. Let it be you. Before it's your clothes. Don't trivialize people's opinion because it doesn't matter after all, I dress well. No. Everything about you is supposed to preach Christ. I'm going to use myself as an example. There's something a colleague of mine has been getting for me every time we come to work. And normally I give her money for it when she comes, or I pay her before she gets it, either of them. So, but recently she bought and I did not remember to pay her. And then I wanted her to buy it again for me. So I sent her a message. Please don't forget to buy this for me when you're coming. And then she replied the message with, oh, but you didn't pay me for the last one. And, I'm ever thankful that was a message, that was not a phone call, because the last thing that came out of my mind was, remind me now. And immediately my spirit rebuked me. Because this person is trying to be of help to me. She could say she's not buying, nobody will beat her, but she's trying to help me. She shouldn't have to remind me to pay her for helping me. Do you get? It's as little as things like, it doesn't have to be big things or that forms your character. Just those small things that you think are insignificant. The Bible says, a little leaven makes the whole bread. These are little things that people look for. Let Jesus be your message. I'm sure we have learned one or two things in this episode. Thank you all for joining once again. And let's look forward to the next episode.